I like to put the ball back in Africa's court. African countries cannot just sit on the table and say China is taking advantage of us. China is working for its own interest. What is Africa's interest? How is Africa going to take advantage of Chinese opportunities? I think that what we're going to see is reduced lending for hard infrastructure. We've already seen this trend from the previous FOCAC. China is lending less and less for hard infrastructure. China has also come up with certain guidelines that are looking at debt sustainability, that are looking at the ability of borrowers to repay. I don't think we're going to see a return to the kind of massive lending that we saw in 2012, 2013, 2014. So there might be some disappointment by African countries.
From what we see, the world now going to change because the dynamic global economy, financial, political environment changed a lot. So our partnership between China and African political leader to reach a new high of mutual understanding. So it is a very positive way. And more important thing, nowadays China cooperation not just stay on the first level of the money giving. We are using money as finance tool, but we are building the project.
Economies grow because of value addition, right? Instead of exporting lithium, raw lithium, or semi-processed lithium, export batteries to China and to other countries. Instead of exporting raw copper, export finished goods, electric lines and so on. So this has been a major problem on the African continent, and African countries really need to do their homework on this in terms of positioning themselves appropriately.
Every project we are giving, whether from the government side infrastructure or from the private sector, bring the commercial side, it bring more prosperous to African country. You have more employment for the youth. You have more GDP allow the local government to have their own way to also develop in their level.
We have, in 24 years of the Forum for China-Africa Cooperation, African countries still do not have a coherent strategy towards China. But over that period, China has released 3 or 4 comprehensive strategies towards Africa. I think this is completely unacceptable on the part of African countries.